Alright guys, we're over here at Tommy's. I don't really know what to say about this one here. He's been running around behind my back trying to do things after I bought that LaVallee sled. I think he's been taking it to heart. What have you been doing out here?
You like it? I needed something to beat the IQR and I found it. This was a practice sled, just strictly practice for the guy. The guy had watercross sleds, snowcross sleds. I think he had a grass drag sled at one point, he said. Only used it as friend's track, and that was it. He said that he put these on. He said something about the Float 3s.
Got the big old CNA Pros, of course. You really could not handle it. You couldn't just let me live in the limelight.
Of the post, and I was like, I gotta have this sled. It has the big skis like he has.
Yeah, that's what you were chasing, was the skis. You're probably gonna sell the sled and keep the skis, put those on the F7 then?
Right.
Where's the F5?
I will never sell this.
What was that?
I won't sell it.
You're never gonna sell it?
It's gone.
You didn't think you were getting that past me.
I knew it was coming. Now I had to go. The girlfriend she's like, sled's not my thing. And I'm like, well, the sled's going then.
Yeah, I was going to ask him about that because he had said something about his girlfriend is not really into snowmobiling, and that's what he had got the F5 for. Yeah, in the photo that you sent me, it didn't even look like it had the front headlight.
Came down. This little shield covered this entirely.
Oh, and you cut it.
Went to the shop
I see that.
And I rode when it was about this outside, and it points right at the ground, so.
Oh, well, you should be able to alter that. I know, I've seen those too. I've never had those on any of my sleds. I don't know if I'd like them, honestly.
Feels weird, but I like it.
Oh, you got a tiny tank though as well. So 600?
600, yeah.
High compression, running on race gas, single pipe.
Got a Jaws can.
Oh, she smells delicious.
Won't let you operate until it hits proper temp.
Oh.
The sled itself has only got 778 miles on it now.
Is there an hour meter on this? Hour gauge?
49.
49, so 50 hours. That's really not too bad, honestly. That's not too bad. It smells delicious and it sounds delicious. That race gas smells so dang good though, doesn't it?
I know.
You just can't go back once you start burning it.
He said a lot. And
See,
I
that's...
could tell this was his baby. I could really tell because he was really... We came to bartering and I drove 2 hours and 40 minutes to get there. He really was really firm with his price.
Yeah, he was not about to barter. Well, what you paid is a steal, honestly, in my opinion.
That guy will be gone tomorrow.
Oh, really? I was just going to ask, what's the plan with this bad boy then?
Leaving tomorrow.
A teen with a dream, huh?
Team with the dream.
I was telling the boys out there, smells delicious, sounds delicious. If it was a Polaris, it would be a nice sled.
Right. Right.
I'm pretty exhausted today. Went out to the snowcross races last night, didn't get home till late. We live a couple hours away from there, so. But we had Tom coming out as planned, so we got to stick to the plans. got his new sled out here. Didn't really specify exactly what it is. 2019 ZR6000 SX. Some custom modification, some custom fabrication. Unknown if there's actually anything custom to the engine. Guy kind of just plethoraed Tommy with information. Struggling to find the 110, huh?
Right. Yeah, that's getting tough. Got 6 gallons to work with right now, and that's about it.
It's about a half hour riding.
Right.
Yeah. Again, going back to where we're from, we're pretty limited on our options. We're not in a big metropolitan area with, 20 different gas stations that all sell 110. We have one gas station that sells 110, and it's from a separate pump. And of course that pump is down, and it doesn't sound like they're going to be trying to fix it anytime soon. So now we're going to be trying to find barrels, and it's the 110 life. If you're gassing up at the pump, your life's too easy. I'm not exactly sure if I'll be running a GoPro here today, which is gonna kind of suck. But we did get a new helmet, as I said in the last video. New helmet, new gear. Went with a cold cross pants. I run so dang hot when I ride. I figured warmth 1 out of 10, perfect for what I'm looking for. Then of course the orange FXR jacket. I really liked it. This was the original buy though. Got a FXR balaclava that has the breath guard in it. That'll be nice to try out. And then I got a pair of Oakley goggles this time, but I'm still waiting on the lens. I ended up going with MX goggles. Again, I don't mind the extra airflow. So yeah, I get old orange MXs. O-frames. Red Bull helmet's retired. I know Red Bull doesn't really like non-sponsored athletes wearing their stuff. They get a little bit corporate on people, and I haven't done that. But I don't really want them to do that either. So sorry for wearing your stuff, Red Bull. I still love you though. Tommy's new helmet he picked up, he was wearing this last time, but I didn't really get a good look at it. 509 with Scott goggles. Sorry, were you taking pictures of that, sir? $10 surcharge. Oh, that's 50.
I want a video after I beat you so I can show what the competition was.
Got some pepper. Want to try out the IQR?
Me?
Yeah. She windy today. Yeah, I think he's trying to make his Arctic Cat look good by not getting on the throttle there. Geez, you scared of the power or what?
I'm a little nervous. I don't like riding on people's.
Oh.
If I break it, then I have to.
Well, you just gotta buy it. Yeah.
Right.
It's not that big of a deal. No, she rips. Let's get a little drag race or two in and see how she do.
Well, I went and tried what you're talking about. So when you're carving,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to carving.
Yeah.
I was sitting there and turning it and then punching it.
Yeah.
It feels like it's just gonna throw you off though.
Oh, it does. You gotta lean into it.
I
Yeah.
get used to that.
It doesn't feel natural.
That's why I got a starter sled.
Yeah, no, that's why you're on the beginner sled. Yeah. You learned on the Crossfire, and then you switched to the F5, and then you went up to the F7 like any F5 rider would do, and then you traded all the Fs for
a beginner sled.
Exactly.
It's really sticky.
Oh yeah, let's make them out. I don't really need a big one by any means. Alright.
you. I think you beat me though. I got you on the first one, so this is the tiebreaker.
Spun out.
Oh.
Get another shot of you. You want to do one last little rip out here?
Okay. Yeah, just let me catch my breath a little bit here.
I really like your fucking valley sled. Tell you what.
Do ya? Oh, people do. Well, you do too. It's don't lie.
Yeah.
Alright, ready?
My buddy Zach, he's got an 18 SKF.
Yep.
On the trail, he gets whooped up by the F6.
Well, that's just the differences in what sleds are made for sure. This one's just geared out a little bit different. It has a little bit more top end than Cody's as well.
Just Arcat's faster.
Well, this one's faster. That was actually closer than I thought. First one he got a bad start on. I figured so, because it's like he got dusted on that one. Second one I spun a bit, but then I was catching him, as you can see on the GoPro. Third one, the sled was loaded up. I got off and I chatted with him for a quick second, and it loaded up a little bit, so it was real sputtery when I went to take off. Arcat's strong. It's not very strong, guys. No, I'm pretty happy with the LaVallee sled. I'm super happy for Tom. Like I said earlier in the video, this thing is badass. You super happy with it?
I'm very happy.
Yeah, finally got a good sled under you, huh?
Yeah.
It's way different though. I tried to tell you.
I gotta learn a lot more how to ride.
Yeah.
You okay?
Ah,
That loss really got to you.
I'm not taking the loss to heart. I'm taking it to the lungs. I didn't know if I was going to make it to snowcross last night. I was pretty sick the last 3 days, so. Oh, at the races yesterday, guess who popped up? The Arctic rider from the ditches in St. Stephen.
Really?
He's like, hey, you got a YouTube channel? I was like, yeah.
way.
He's like, that was me.
You guys ripping up ditches or what? I was like, fuck yeah.
Super cool guy. He was there with his wife, so got to chat with him for a little bit. If you guys recognize me, I appreciate the hell out of that. Like, this is such a small channel. Never feel embarrassed or shy to come up and say what's up, even if it's just a what's up when you're on your way.
I went to the guy with this thing and I said, hey, I was like, you see this sled? Show him a picture of your sled. Will this beat it? That's all I need to know. That's it. And I'll take it. I don't even need to test drive it. He's like, that Levi sled? And I was like, you knew that? Oh yeah. Beat the shit out of it. And I said, I'll take it. Didn't even test drive it.